Hello, huge welcome to you today for this yoga sequence. We're going to do a lot of strengthening work today, core and back and thighs. So I hope that's going to tick your boxes today. As always, just do what feels comfortable for you. Nothing should hurt, so work strongly but not hurting or injuring yourself at all. Okay, so we're going to start with core work. So come and lay down on your back in Savasana and then we'll get started. Okay, so we'll have a few nice deep breaths, just letting the body settle and sense of being grounded, earthed, relaxed. So feel your shoulders dropping, face soft. And a nice few breaths together. So we'll inhale, exhale. Inhale, feel the breath nourishing, energizing you for your practice ahead. Exhale, letting go of everything you no longer need. And staying with your breath, mind to breath, as much as you can throughout your practice. I'd like you to bring both knees into your chest. Bring your hands around your knees. And then making circles with the knees. So keep the knees together and then drawing big circles with your knees. Giving the back a bit of a massage. And then change direction of your circles. Stay at center. Each exhale, squeeze your knees in. Inhale, release away a little. So just a small movement. Exhale, squeezing in. Inhale, relaxing away slightly. Keep the knees squeezed in this time, hugging them close to you. And then bring your knees apart, so you're drawing them down towards your shoulders and relaxing through your back or your hips, wherever you're feeling it. And we'll circle the feet, big circles of the feet. And change direction. Relax your feet, bring your knees back together. Keep your hands around the knees. We'll do the core exercise where we exhale, squeeze both knees in. If you get lost, you always come back to exhale, squeeze both knees in. So here's kind of your default position. Inhale, bring both arms over your head and extend your right leg away just above the ground. Exhale, bring it back, hands around both knees, squeezing in. Inhale, arms and left leg away. Exhale, bring it back, hands around both knees, squeezing in. Inhale, arms and right leg away. Exhale, back and squeeze. Inhale, arms and so alternating the legs, so go from one leg to the other with your breath. If your core is strong enough and it puts no pressure in your back, you're welcome to do both legs together. So long as it is just working the core, no pressure in your back. So you could do right leg and then left leg and then both together. You can mix and match, do whatever option feels challenging but not stressful for you today. So remember, you can take a rest or stop at any time. So if you feel you've done enough before I've said to stop, please do stop anyway. Listen to your body more than you listen to me or anyone else. You know what's right for you. So we'll do one more unless you've already stopped. And then keep the knees into the chest. Draw them apart so you're bringing them towards your shoulders and relax here. Place your feet to the ground. Bring your arms over your head and point the toes. Have a lovely big stretch. So feel your hands are reaching in one direction, stretch through to your fingers, and toes pointing in the opposite direction. Push your heels away, keep stretching, so fingertips one direction, heels the other. And relax, there you are, just relax. Bring your arms alongside you, palms facing down. Bend your knees. We're going to lift and lower into bridge. So hands are alongside you. Feet are hip width apart. Make sure you've got a gap between your feet of around hip width. And we're drawing the heels close in towards the buttocks, comfortably close, not forcing. So we'll inhale here. As we exhale, round the spine. So tuck your bottom under, peel your spine up into bridge, hold the lift as you inhale, and then exhale round the spine. So we're trying to come down vertebra by vertebra. Relax here as you inhale. Exhale round the spine as you peel up as high as you comfortably can today. Hold as you inhale. Exhale round as you lower down. So repeating like this. We're inhaling where we are still, and then exhale as we move into the lifted or lowered position. So continue like this with your breath. The next time you lift, I'd like you to stay there, if that's comfortable for you. If you prefer to not stay, of course that's fine. Do what you feel comfortable with. So lifting high, and then if it's accessible for you, I want you to interlock your hands underneath you, and then tuck your shoulders under one at a time, lifting as high as you comfortably can. Release your hands, gently round the spine as you come down. Stay here, just rest a couple of breaths. And then bring your feet together, knees are still bent, feet to the ground, knees up. And then place your right foot on your left knee. Arms alongside you, palms down still. So we're going to do one-footed bridge. If you prefer not to, you could bring the right foot down and repeat what we just did with the 2 feet. All right, so pick whichever feels right for you. We're not going to stay with the inhale. This time we're going to inhale as we lift, and then exhale as we lower. So inhaling up, and exhaling, coming down. Repeat with your breath. And this time when we lift, we'll stay here just a breath or two. And gently down, keep your right foot on the left knee. And then we'll draw the left thigh in towards us. Thread your hands through and around your left thigh. If they reach, if they don't reach, you could put a scarf or a strap around your left thigh to hold the strap. So either hold the strap, hands around the thigh, or if your hands reach comfortably, around the shin. Check your shoulders are relaxed and just breathing here. Release your leg, place your left foot down, bring your right foot down, and then place your left foot on your right knee. We'll do one-footed bridge with the right foot to the ground, arms alongside you, palms down, and we'll inhale as we lift and exhale as we lower. Repeat with your breath. And we'll stay lifted this time. Hold here as you breathe. And gently down. Relaxing the left hip, feel the left knee dropping away from you. And then drawing the right thigh towards you. Either bring your strap around the right thigh, hands around the thigh, or if they reach, around your shin. Check your shoulders are soft. And then place your right foot down, left foot down, both legs to the ground. Bring your arms over your head, point your toes, lovely big stretch. And push your heels away, keep stretching. And relax. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands around. And gently circling, so nice big circles, relaxing through your back. And change direction. Stay at center, each exhale squeeze in, inhale release a little. And stay squeezed in. Place your feet to the ground. We're going to bring our hands underneath the lower back, so the bit of your back that doesn't reach the ground. So tuck your hands underneath, palms facing down, and then straighten your legs to the ground. So I'd like you to push your heels away, so flexing the feet. And as you inhale, lift your right leg up as high as you can, and exhale, lower it down. Inhale, left leg up, exhale down. And repeat with your breath, alternating the legs. Moving with your breath. Either continue like this, or if you feel your core is strong enough to, as you start to bring one leg down, take the other one up. So you're scissoring the legs, crisscrossing halfway up. But stay with one leg at a time if that feels good and challenging for you. And then gently lower both legs down. Release your hands. Arms over your head, point your toes, big stretch. And push your heels away, keep stretching. And relax. And then gently roll over onto your front. So our rest position on the front is to place right hand on top of left hand. Bring your feet about mat width apart, so quite a big gap between your feet, and then let your heels drop inward towards each other. So this is where we're going to come back to rest between the next few exercises. So we're going to lift up into Sphinx pose. So bring your feet towards each other. They haven't got to be together, but just towards each other. And then bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders down. Try not to have the shoulders round the ears. So roll the shoulders down and back, encouraging your chest forward. Chin about parallel to the ground. And just settle into this position. Check your legs and buttocks are relaxed. Always looking to let go of tension. And then gently lower down onto your front and bring your arms alongside you. I'd like you to interlock your hands behind you, roll your shoulders back and lift your hands away from your body if they will. So we're going to keep the hands as lifted as possible throughout this next exercise. So we're going to lift and lower the upper body. So moving with your breath, whichever feels natural for you, to inhale or exhale up. Keep it smooth, nothing's jerking. Next time we lift, we'll stay here. Breathe here. And gently down. Come back to rest position. Right hand on left hand, chin on your hands. Bring your feet mat width apart, heels dropping in, and just relax. Bring your feet towards each other. We're going to lift back up into either Sphinx where we were just now, so elbows under the shoulders. Or if it's comfortable for you today, bring your hands underneath your shoulders and lift the upper body here. So your elbows may well be bent. If they can, then straightening them, so wherever's comfortable for you today. Shoulders rolling down, face soft. And we're going to lift back into child's pose. So come up onto your knees, bring your knees together. If you prefer them apart a bit, that's fine. Sitting back gently towards your heels, let the body settle, find its place. I don't mind if your arms are ahead of you or alongside you, whatever you feel comfortable with. So we're going to an upper body strengthening exercise now. So I want you to bring your arms forward if they're not already. So I'll show you this first, where we're aiming towards, and then where it may well be for you today. So we're going to keep the elbows off the ground, that's a definite, and then the nose as close to the ground as you can. So if you can, make sure your elbows are up, definitely. Nose to the ground, to your mat, and then you're going to bring your nose forward, forward, forward until you're on your front. And then the toughest bit, starting bit, coming back, nose still to your mat, back to child's pose. So it may well be that your nose doesn't come to the ground, that's fine. So this may well be more like where you're working. You might not come all the way forward, wherever you can get to, and then back to child's pose. Make sure you don't bring your elbows down, because once you've brought your elbows down, then there's no work going on. So keep the elbows up so you're working strongly. We'll just do a couple of rounds of these, we won't do many. So elbows up, nose as close to the ground as you can as you come through, and back. And then we'll stay on our front next time we're there. Come back to rest position. Right hand on left hand, chin on your hands. Feet mat width apart, heels dropping in towards each other. Now I'd like you to bring your feet towards each other. Bring your arms alongside you, chin to your mat, or forehead, whichever you prefer. Now I'd like you to bend your right knee so your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Let's have palms facing down. And then we're going to inhale as we lift the right knee, keeping the right hip down, so not expecting you to lift very far. Exhale it down. Inhale, lift your right knee, keep the hip down. Exhale, lowering. Last one, inhale, lift, and we'll hold it this time. Keep your chin to the ground. I'm only lifting mine so you can hear me speak. So lifting the knee as high as you can, and then bring it down. And now draw your right heel into your buttock. Take hold of the foot with your right hand and squeeze the heel down towards your buttock. So we're stretching the right thigh now. So make sure your right leg is completely relaxed. The hand is doing the work, leg is relaxed. And then release your right foot down, right palm facing down. Lift your left foot up towards the sky. Keep the hip down as we inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, hold the position. Breathe here. And lower your knee down. Take hold of it with your left hand, squeezing your heel in towards your buttock. So if you're squeezing your heel in and it's reached your buttock and you haven't reached a stretch, bring your heel down towards your hip. Make sure your left leg is relaxed so you can feel the stretch. Keep the left hand and foot where they are. Now we're going to bring the right foot back, so we're going to hold both feet, draw both heels downward, and relax both legs. then relax both feet down. Come back to rest position, right hand on your left hand, chin on your right hand. Feet about mat width apart. Let your heels drop in towards each other and just rest. And draw your feet towards each other. And we're going to lift up into cat position. So coming up onto your hands and knees. Hands about shoulder width apart. And we're going to have the knees together because in a moment we're going to use one leg at a time. So the other knee will be central, nearly central for more stability. So we're going to inhale as we tip the tailbone and chin up, back down. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and chin under, lifting the spine and belly. Inhale, tailbone and chin up. Exhale, tucking under. Repeating with your breath. So keep this rhythm with the breath going, your breath. And next time you inhale, I want you to also lift your right knee as you lift your chin. Exhale, round your spine, tucking your knee towards your forehead. So inhale, lifting leg and chin. Exhale, round, knee towards forehead. Last one. Place your right knee down and switch to the left leg. Inhale, lift leg and chin. Exhale, round, knee towards forehead. And then place your knee down, bring your knees wide apart, sit back towards your heels and relax here. Let your head drop, chin or forehead or cheek to your mat. And gently lift your upper body, easing up to kneeling. Good, and then we'll come to sit. Okay, I think it's easiest to show you this one sideways. So coming to sit with your feet together, knees are bent. We're going to bring our hands around the back of our thighs. And then we're going to tip back. We're coming into Savasana, boat pose. So tip back a little if you can and find that balance point. As with every position, stop when you feel you've reached your edge and can work there. So if you're comfortable to, we're going towards straightening the legs. So don't straighten, that's fine. Stay with wherever you're comfortable. Straighten the legs if you can. Either keep holding your thighs, or if comfortable for you, bring your arms forward. So we're going to either stay here or inhale where you are. Exhale, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Inhale away. Exhale, squeezing in. Repeat with your breath. So you could be holding your thighs and coming in and then out a little way and in, and find your edge. Last one. And place your feet down, straighten your legs forward, and let's relax forward into a comfortable forward fold. So easing down, take your time, nothing's rushed. Let your head drop, shoulders soft, and just relaxing into your position today. Gently slide your hands back in, lift your upper body. Good, well done. So now we're going to sit with our feet wide apart. So comfortably wide apart. Lifting through the spine, shoulders relaxed. Then I want you to bring your fingertips to the ground in front. As you inhale, lift up through the spine. Exhale, we're tipping at the pelvis. There might be little or no movement here, but imagine the upper body coming forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward. If you want to sit on a blanket or sit on a little cushion to raise your bottom, that's fine. Whatever works for you. Inhale as we lift up, and then exhale, forward. And this time when we come forward, we'll stay down. So walk your hands one at a time so you're still supporting your back. Now you can let the back round and your head drop. Find your position today. So softening and relaxing wherever you are. Slowly walk your hands back in, easing up. Good. So now we're going to bring your hands to the thighs. I don't mind if you have your fingers facing out or in, whatever feels natural for you. Keep your hands where they are. We're not moving the hands yet. So keep the hands where they are. If you change your position, that's fine, but don't take the hands off the thighs just yet. All right. They're supporting you. So inhale as you lift. Exhale, turn your body towards your right leg and let the upper body come down towards it. Inhale, lift back up to center. Exhale, turn your body towards your left leg. And repeat with your breath. We're always inhaling up to center, exhaling into one or other side. And we'll stay at center this time. Good. Alright, so bring your hands to the ground in front. And I want you to bring your right hand, palm face up along the inside of your right leg towards your foot. Keep your hand to the ground so it's supporting you. Or if it reaches the elbow, but something to the ground, wherever you are is fine. And then I want you to turn the chest skyward. Either tuck your left hand behind your back, or if it's comfortable for you, reach your left arm up and over. But make sure you're not turning the body down towards the ground, or as much as you can, lifting the chest skywards. And breathing here. And now gently turn your body to face your right leg. So bring one hand either side of the leg. Adjust your body to face the leg as much as it will. So get that movement round towards the right side. and then let your upper body ease down towards your leg, and then softening and relaxing wherever you're comfortably stretched. Make sure your left buttock is down. It may well be trying to lift up, but send it back. If it's lifting up, send it back down. And then keep your body low. Walk your hands one at a time back to center and easing down into your stretch here. So either on your hands or your elbows, wherever's comfortable for you, and softening into your position. Gently walk your hands back in, easing up. Take your time. Good. Now bring your left hand, palm face up, along the inside of your left leg towards your foot. Either keep the back of your hand to the ground, or if it reaches elbow. And then we're turning the chest skywards to get that opening through the body. And then either tuck your right hand behind your back, or reach your arm up and over if that's comfortable for you today. Remember, we're turning the chest as skyward as we can. And then gently turn your body to face the left leg. So bring your hands either side. Adjust the body towards the left and relaxing downward here. Finding the softness in the position. Nothing's forced or harsh. Easing into your position. Relax and breathe here. And keep your body low, ease your body to center, walk the hands, let the upper body find its place. I know you've been here some time, maybe you're going a little bit further than when you started. Wherever you are, soft and relaxed. And slowly walk your hands back in, easing up. Good, well done. Gently bring your feet back together. And we'll give the legs a bit of a jiggle. I know they were wide for some time. Give them a bit of a jiggle. And then circling the feet, big circles. And change direction. And relax your feet. Bring your fingertips behind you. Lift through the front body, shoulders coming down. We're going to let the head drop. So either drop your chin down towards your chest, or if your neck is happy for you to, let your head drop back, but only if your neck is absolutely comfortable here. Bring your head back to center. Hands beside you. Place your right foot next to your left calf, and then your left foot next to your right foot. So feet together, and then let your upper body ease down here. So no rushing, take your time. Have a little sort of stretch this way and that way. Let everything soften and release. Not forcing anything. Take your time. Let your head drop. Lift your upper body, easing back up, and relax your legs away. Good, well done. So we're going to come to lay down in Savasana. Before you settle, I want you to hug your knees into your chest. So come and lay down and then hug your knees into your chest. So hands around both knees, and we'll gently exhale as we squeeze them in. Inhale, release away a little. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, release. And repeat with your breath. And then place your feet to the ground and come and settle in Savasana. So have the feet away from each other, toes dropping out to the sides, arms away from your body, palms facing up. Let your body sink, relax, just letting go. This is your time to absorb the benefits of your practice in these moments of stillness, hopefully relatively quiet for you wherever you are. Feel your shoulders softening and sinking, the ground supporting you, so you can surrender completely to this position. Letting your breath become more and more subtle, very gentle, soft breath. Stay longer if you wish. If you're ready to come up, start to breathe deeper. Nice, long, nourishing breaths. Gently rock your head from side to side. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Bring your arms over your head, point your toes, nice big stretch. Push your heels away, keep stretching. And relax. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands around as you rock with circles. And change direction. Stay at center. And easing up to sit. Lovely, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining with me, and I look forward to our next session together. Namaste.